Kaneka Haaland, I was a coach in Casapa.
So,
the Bob one year. Me say,
me bow, and yes,
Ghana cry has a phone started.
Hey, Haaland,
me saw Ghana started has a folk. Why?
Yes, so hello guys, welcome back to Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, former Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko player, that is Charles Taylor, has said that, well, Man City striker, that is Haaland, wouldn't have even made the starting lineup of Accra to Folk due to his current performance. Well, we'll get to hear from him in a short moment. We also have updates on Ghana's under-17 side, who are popularly known as the Black Starlets, because the Wafu Zone B tournament is coming on, and the group pairings were held in Abidjan, and I'm here and I'll be facing the Wafu Zone B. We also have updates on Kobbie Mainoo as well as Daniel Kofi-Kyereh, who has recently made progress on his injury. Well, more coming up very shortly, but before we get into the details of this and more, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. Former Asante Kotoko and Accra to Folk star, that is Charles Taylor, has stated that Manchester City's striker, that is Haaland, wouldn't have made Hearts of Oak starting lineup with his current performance. Well, Charles Taylor, who was speaking after Man City's elimination from the Champions League, said that Haaland played a key role in the game, but unfortunately he failed to score, and that is the reason why he believes that Haaland wouldn't be able to even make Hearts of Oak starting lineup. Let's hear from Charles Taylor.
Haaland, I was a coach in Casapa.
so,
the Bob one year. Me say,
me bow, and yes,
Ghana cry has a phone started.
Hey, Haaland,
me saw Ghana started has a folk. Why?
Hey, Charles Taylor.
Me saw started has a folk. First 11, one star back on bench.
Haaland, Oji go Kino Premier League muno.
Me saw best start to bench. Now we're going to try.
Charles, I think you are not doing.
I don't know day.
It's Haaland.
Move on, Grand Commando. Some say, Oba has a folk, Ghana, all started has a folk. The one or one.
You know, you also goes for Premier League.
Ocean for Chelsea.
So, Chelsea.
Tuesday, big beauty more. We are two not to me more big games. We are player out to more. I don't know what to
be for credit to my Rudiger.
Rudiger,
Jinana. So,
Rudiger, me so to me, I attack here. Kakalini, Isa, Rudiger, Jimmy tackle.
So that is Charles Taylor speaking in his interview with Angel TV over there. Well, away from him, let me tell you about Ghana's under-17 side, popularly known as the Black Starlets, because the Wafu Zone B tournament is coming up, and well, the group pairings has been held, and Ghana, who are the hosts of the tournament, are in Group A of the Wafu Zone B tournament. But which teams would Ghana be facing at the Wafu Zone B tournament? Well, Ghana is in Group A, and we will face two teams because there are only 7 teams participating in the Wafu Zone B. So 3 teams are in Group A and 4 teams are in Group B. Well, in Group A, that has Ghana, the Black Stars will be coming up against Cote d'Ivoire and Benin. So these are the teams Ghana will be facing at the Wafu Zone B tournament. However, in Group B, well, Group B has Nigeria, it also has Burkina Faso, Niger, and Togo making up the teams that will be facing each other in Group B. So the 2 teams that would top the groups will make it to the semi-finals, and the finalists, that the 2 teams that will make it to the finals, they would automatically qualify for the U17 AFCON tournament, which will be held later this year. Well, the tournament, that is the Wafu Zone B, will be hosted in Ghana at the Accra Sports Stadium, and to come off later in it's going to be a great football fiesta in the month of March as the Waffle Zone B tournament returns to Ghana. Well, the last tournament, that is the Waffle Zone B tournament, was held at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium here in Ghana as well, but Ghana's under-17 side, the Black Starlets, failed to make it to the finals, thereby not being able to qualify for the AFCON under-17 tournament, the previous edition. This time, under the tutelage of coach Lai Kinson, the Black Starlets will be hoping to qualify for the AFCON under-17 tournament, and we wish them the very best. Now, let's move on and do some more, because English player of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo, has done some marvelous work. Well, over the weekend, the Manchester United midfielder celebrated his birthday, and to mark his birthday, the youngster decided to get a tattoo of his mother on his hand to signify how much he loves his mother. And so that's Kobbie Mainoo in your shot, showing us his tattoo when he was taking it over the weekend on Friday. Well, Kobbie Mainoo turned 19 years over the weekend, and he celebrated it in style with his family. Well, Kobbie Mainoo has become one of the integral players of Manchester United. He burst into this scene this season and has been doing tremendously well. So far, he has scored about 3 goals for Manchester United this season, and well, 2 of his goals are in the Premier League as well as other goals in the FA Cup. Well, Kobbie Mainoo was one of the players that Ghana was hoping to get to switch nationalities from England to come and play for Ghana, but unfortunately, the youngster has committed his future to England, and so it will be very difficult for Ghana's Black Stars to get Kobbie Mainoo to come and play for the national team. And if you are just wondering why I'm shooting from outside, it is because I had Dumso in my area, so I had to move to another community that is nearby me so that I can just go and shoot and bring you content just on the channel. So that's why I'm doing this. So if you've watched up to this stage, please give us a subscribe and also like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Now, let's do the final story, because it's been a long time since we saw Daniel Kofi-Kyereh play for the Black Stars. But guess what? Daniel Kofi-Kyereh has made progress with his injury. Daniel Kofi-Kyereh got injured in 2023 around January, February, and it was an ACL injury. An ACL injury is a tear in the knee, and it's very difficult for players to even get back on his feet. But thanks to God, Daniel Kofi-Kyereh is back on his feet after going through several rehabilitation and several surgeries and several issues. Well, the Ghanaian player has been able to make progress with this injury, but his team, that is Freiburg, has made some updates on Daniel Kofi-Kyereh. Recently, I brought you updates that Daniel Kofi-Kyereh was back in training. Well, they were hoping that Daniel Kofi-Kyereh will be able to play the remainder of the season for Freiburg in the German Bundesliga, but the coach of Freiburg has revealed that they have decided not to allow Daniel Kofi-Kyereh play any game, but rather rest and get fully fit so that in the 2024-2025 season, Daniel Kofi-Kyereh can be able to play with full fitness for Freiburg. So although Daniel Kofi-Kyereh has returned to the pitch, well, he will not be playing for Freiburg for the remainder of the season. Well, that's all for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. It's really a different experience bringing you this coverage right under the street lights somewhere in Accra. Well, I'll catch you in another video. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Peace out.